Welcome back to the predictions episode with the three AmiBros. We've got the man who hasn't stopped talking about the Michigan win since they've done it. We've got the man who doesn't want to hear him talk about Michigan anymore. And we've got another guy who's speaking in your ears right now. And we're going to talk to you about why you should follow our picks. And if I was a betting man, I would bet on Justin. So he's been, I hate to say it, but he's been good all year. So
Thank you so much for the respect.
I hate to say it. I don't want to say it.
I know.
But it's hard to fight statistics. And when you've been at the leaderboard for a majority of the year, it's hard to say. It's hard to say that they're not good. I'll say it all day with Lamar Jackson. I don't give a fuck. But with Justin, I respect him more. So
thank you. I appreciate your respect.
So we've already figured out Chris did not know the Thursday night game, which was very funny.
No, we're going actually sad because I was reading about it earlier, and
literally, come on, dude.
He was thinking about Michigan.
Yeah, he was still on the Michigan win, and neither of these teams are in Michigan, but the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers play at Soldier Field.
Is Fields expected to be back? I'm assuming.
Is Rodgers expected to be back? Like, what's going on?
Plays. I already know Rodgers said that he's gonna play this week.
Okay,
but he owns the Bears. Remember, he doesn't want to miss.
I own you.
Yeah, he does not want to miss that game. But if Fields plays, I'm still gonna go Packers.
I'm going Packers.
Yeah,
Packers. Ooh, this one, boys. The Steelers head down to Mercedes-Benz Arena. I don't know which one it's called to play the Falcons.
I'm sorry, Alex.
I can't with you, bro.
I'm picking the Falcons for multiple reasons. One, the Falcons have actually looked pretty decently all year. And if Kenny plays like how I watched him the other night,
you watched the wrong half. You should.
Okay, you got to play both. You can't play one. You have to play both. And against
the Falcons team to Marcus Mariota.
And the Falcons are looking to make their mark in the NFC South. The NFC South is wide open. They need to win these games, and this is an easy win for them. I know it's not, Alex. I respect the Steelers enough more than that to know that, but I think they need to win this game, and so I got the Atlanta winning. Even though you have the over under.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, and Mike Tomlin did not sleep after the win, getting prepared for the Falcons. So,
if the Steelers will win, are they at a 500 record?
Nah, they're 5-7. If they win, they get 5-7. We have to.
If they win, they get to 5-7.
We have to win out to keep our schedule, bro. To keep our.
You want to hear this comparison real quick of quarterbacks?
Yeah, of course.
They pretty much have done the same. So Kenny Pickett's 175 for 265 for 1,600 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions.
That's what I love to
Marcus
hear.
Mariota is 171 for 276. So a little bit worse completion rating, but for 2,000 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. So same interceptions, just different touchdown ratio.
And Mariota's played more of the year.
If he played more of the year and has only 10 more passes in him, that's what's insane.
Yeah, but they throw the ball a shit ton as a Pittsburgh Steelers. You throw the ball like a run game, basically.
But yeah, no, Falcons.
I know. I'm going the Steelers.
Is Najee?
Who knows, bro?
Is he good? Nothing came out today on him.
No,
I don't think he's gonna be
I'm
good.
gonna have to go Falcons too. Then
that's fine, guys. Hey, it's okay if you want to lose 2 weeks in a row. Go ahead.
It may bite us.
Yeah, no, it's going to.
Are you trying to bet on this one too?
No, I'm not a betting man on this week.
Yeah, you got tired of it, huh?
Nah, I just need that $30 to pay for this dumb shirt I'm gonna have to buy. So I don't really want to waste it. Okay, so we've got, I think if Mr. White is playing, we've got a good game. We've got the Jets and the Vikings.
Man, I would love to see Mike White get a W against the Vikings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Jets. I'm going to speak it into existence.
I'm going Jets too. That defense is good, and that defense will stop Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins still Kirk Cousins. He's gonna do Kirk Cousins things, and I think you still got Justin Jefferson you got to worry about. But if Mike White is gonna do what he did like last week, at least somewhat better, they can win this game. I think their defense will make them win this game.
They just really got to shut down JJ, Justin
Mm,
Jefferson,
which
and
is-
if they do that, They
So
will
this will
win.
be
But
but
they got two
and
solid corners.
well, Sauce
Sauce.
has really
It's
proven
really,
himself.
really good against those really,
He's
really
re-
high coverage.
he
And
had a
really-
few shaky moments, but honestly, overall, he's just blown
he's
away
arguably about
expectations.
to play the best wide receiver in the league right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
arguably.
this will be a big test for him, actually.
And I think that he's gonna do well, but I think JJ's gonna get his own. So I'm going Vikings.
I think JJ will at least get a tutty,
Mhm.
but
A tutty and 100 yards.
I can see them
Um,
shutting him down.
We've got a fun game, Christopher. The Jaguars and the Lions.
I mean, that's fun if you like watching two animals slowly die. I mean,
Yeah.
if that's fun for you, then yeah, that's a fun game. Shit, I'll go Lions.
Me
I'm
too.
also gonna go Lions.
Both teams are showing a lot of turnaround
Promise,
though.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Titans, Eagles.
I
See,
This is
this
tough.
this is a hard one.
Why? I want to hear it.
It's tough
Uh,
because on paper, not even on paper, just like I feel like the Eagles are the better team, but they didn't look great.
The last
Um,
couple games.
and Titans have been sneaky good this year. They started off
Mhm.
rocky and have really gotten their shit together. I think I might. Well, they just lost though too.
Yeah. Honestly, they haven't looked great since their loss.
The Eagles,
Yeah.
yeah, they look very beatable.
Mhm.
I'll go with the Eagles though.
Me too.
That's tough.
10-1. That's good. That's a good record. I'm gonna go with the hometown team. I'm going with the Titans.
Are they the hometown team?
They're I live in Tennessee.
Oh, I was like, are they playing at home? Because you also
No.
gotta think they're playing in
They're the
Lincoln
Eagles.
Field.
Yeah, they're playing in
Then
Philly.
yeah, I'll definitely ride with Philly then.
Yeah, I'm right.
Listen, I think Philly probably gonna win, but I feel like I have to take the Titans right now. They need
Alex
some
is trying
love.
to pick everything fucking different.
I'm really
He's
not.
trying to set himself up in case to like go off
Just to be mad.
if we're
He's just
wrong.
mad next
I've
week.
picked. Okay, you guys out. Okay, I'm gonna take the Steelers. That's a guarantee right there. What do you think? Different. I'm just gonna take the Steelers. I picked the Lions with you guys. I picked the
Different
Bears. I picked
Vikings
the-
and Titans.
Okay, the Jets Vikings game. That's a toss up. I don't want to hear it from you guys. We've got the most anticipated game of the year.
Are you being real?
Yeah, I am actually. The Browns and the Texans.
Oh, in a lot of ways, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Texans.
I'm gonna go Texans too, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. From here on out, you can just mark the Browns as losing every game in my book. So
I like that.
yeah,
That's
so-
why
But-
if you're a betting man, you don't root with Alex because he's strictly through.
He's
the
very
heart.
emotional.
No
Yeah.
logic in his picks. It is very emotional, and I'm going to be the only person to go against you guys and go the Browns. And the reason why I'm going Browns is because this is a reunion, a homecoming game. It's a prove it game. He has to prove it. Has
Listen,
to come back.
Houston sucks. I'll give you that. They are not good.
They haven't looked good the last couple weeks.
He
Fucking-
has not touched a football field in 2.5 years.
And guess what? They have Jacoby Brissett as their backup. He goes out there in the first half.
You-
He doesn't do anything. They put him in, and they can still win the game because the Texans are that bad. You can get mad, you can yell, and you can scream that he hasn't played in 2 years, but it doesn't make a difference when the Texans are the fucking Texans and they can't win a goddamn football game.
They've won one,
won.
and they've
Won.
tied another.
And who they beat?
I don't remember.
See, it doesn't even matter. No one even cares. That's how bad they are.
Um,
Yeah, I'm with you. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised if the Browns win. I
dude,
think
the
it'll be
Browns are
because of Nick
probably gonna
Chubb.
win. my God,
and
yeah.
their defense.
You put
But-
Deshaun Watson, and even if you're not doing anything, you have Amari Cooper, Peoples Jones, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. It's not
Yeah.
like you're surrounding him with the Texans lineup or someone else. He still has a solid backup team. And it's like, again, you still have Jacoby Brissett. You're not alone. So
I'm
they're
just
not gonna-
banking on that crowd being savage. I'm banking on the media leading up to the game being
Yeah.
But
savage.
then-
I'm banking on
But
the
it
fact
also,
that he hasn't taken the field in 2.5 years.
but okay, but the thing is too with this one, like I understand, like none of the Houston players were, hardly any of them were there when he was actually playing.
Yeah, it is a very different
It's
organization.
they're different
that's
coach,
like-
different org, different
Coaching.
Again, then
yeah.
then that's like it's not going to mean as much to the Texans as it's going to mean to the Browns.
It's
It's
gonna mean
all-
something to the Texans.
If no one play, the Texans players don't give us fuck.
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be
Houston
the
up
fan base, the fan
does
base.
that make sense? And that's not
And
gonna. It doesn't gonna
it's-
will them a win.
It doesn't, and it also doesn't mean anything to the Browns. It means everything to Deshaun. Yeah, and now this is also the thing too, is he hasn't been able to practice with these people. He hasn't been able to do any of that
He's
stuff.
practiced the
So
last couple weeks.
for the last 2 weeks, right? 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, but he
A
practiced
couple
with them all
weeks,
at the
yeah.
beginning of the
Yeah,
season. He
but
was
how
out there
many?
all offseason
How
stuff.
many? But yeah, the offseason that was 12, 13 weeks ago. How many reps with the first teams is he actually getting? Probably none. It's probably all outside of practice. He probably has to, but so how good is his connection with his? So you're saying I'm giving it to you. He's got a better team, but how good is that connection with his team? How good is his games? I know I keep saying maybe 2.5 years, but legitimately 2.5 fucking years. Like
I know.
Le'Veon Bell did this and he looked horrible.
I know.
2 years he was out.
I know.
So listen, I'm just saying.
I'm
But
rooting for
this
that
is
to
where-
happen now.
This is
I really
where
am.
we look at each other, and one people are picking with their hearts because I know both you guys do not like Deshaun Watson. That's okay. It's okay. I understand. But I think they're gonna be fine. So, anyways, we'll go on to the next game.
We're going to the next game, because
Chris is trying to not be heated. 'cause if he talks too passionately, he's gonna cough.
yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wore out my voice on the Michigan and the Lions.
Yeah, we know. Fucking first segment, you wore out your voice. The honestly probably a really good game. Commanders Giants.
Commanders.
Taking the G-men. I ride with them.
I fucking hate you.
Why?
Why? What made the Giants be like this team that you're riding with so heavily?
I don't know, man. I at the beginning of the season, I said that they were going to win the NFC champion. Actually, I started with the Eagles, then I moved to the Giants. I don't know. I have a good feeling
Really
about them.
the Cowboys.
No, I think the Cowboys have a good chance.
I am going to. I don't know. Hold on.
And what's funny is I like the Commanders more than I like the Giants. If anything, the Commanders is my NFC team.
What?
Yeah, my mom's a huge Commanders fan.
Oh, okay.
So like I've been rooting for the Redskins when they were the Redskins, like years and years and years ago. So the Commanders probably are my like NFC team.
Okay, this took a lot of thinking.
We
I
are
gotta
Commanders.
Bum,
Yeah.
ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. What's up?
I gotta explain.
I'm ready, bro.
We're gonna win.
Yeah, I know you. It's your division. Go ahead.
No, it's just they've lost 2 games in a row, and they were
G-man.
that were really, really good. Like they just are trying to find the rhythm back into it.
Yeah.
And I think this is at home. You're gonna need this game to go against the Eagles next week at home. So like, yeah, you get a dub here.
And if you're the Giants, you don't want to lose to the Commanders, have to play the
Yeah.
Eagles and then lose and then play the Commanders at home.
And the Commanders just barely beat
The Falcons.
Atlanta. It wasn't like they destroyed Atlanta. So
Mm-mm.
like I think the Commanders will get the job done when they need to, but I gotta give it to the Giants.
What I've noticed about the Commanders over this year is they play at the level that they're playing.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty
the team
accurate.
the team that they're playing, that's where they play at. It's very weird. They
it's really
play
like
at
the
this
Steelers.
Hey, whoa. The
Yes, it
Steelers have
is.
been, the Steelers have been
No,
playing
that's how it's gonna be.
lower than the teams that have been playing. So I don't want to hear it from you, okay? We've got the Battle of the Birds. Wow, that was horrible. They are not birds. My bad, guys. I just want to apologize to everybody on this one. They are not birds. The Broncos are horses, and the
The
Ravens
Pegasus.
are birds.
Pegasus is
Yeah.
technically a bird, right?
That's my bad, guys. The Broncos and the Ravens.
Pick it, Alex.
Dude,
Pick it. It's your second least hated
Yeah,
team.
come
Pick
on.
your heart.
Come on.
yeah, but I also don't want to pick with Russell. That sounds horrible.
Why you like him better than you like the Ravens?
I don't know, man.
I don't
Mr.
know, man.
Unlimited.
Well,
All
you
right,
know
Chris.
what I'm picking.
Yeah, I
He's-
do.
You going the Ravens, huh?
Yeah, we're all
Of
going Ravens.
course.
That's
I'm
what's
going.
happening.
I'm going the Ravens too.
There we go, Alex.
I have to pick which one's my least evil. And
Well,
if
I
the
looked it
Ravens-
up, by the way. The Broncos have a rough go of it. They may win one game going forward the rest of the year.
Yeah, they might.
They have
end.
a really rough schedule going
The
forward.
Ravens.
No, the Broncos.
What are you talking about? The Chiefs Broncos game got flexed.
Yes.
Good.
Good for them.
They suck.
Now that ends all of the morning games. We're moving into the nice and fun afternoon games. I guess they're all afternoon games, but if you live in the West Coast, they're morning games. And that's the Dolphins 49ers.
'49ers. I don't know why, but 49ers.
I'm saying 49ers.
The Dolphins. So if you're a betting man, right? The Dolphins scored 30 points in the first half. Their over under was 30.5. They didn't score another point the second half.
I think the 49ers have a better defense to actually
They do.
stop them, and they could get to Tua. If they can give him another concussion, then he's out.
Did you see what did you see what McDavid? What the fuck is his name?
Yeah, Mike McDaniel.
McDaniels.
McDaniel. I was just thinking of the it's the same. Never mind. McDaniels, he was like Nick Bosa lives, eats, breathes rushing the quarterback. His like press conference. His press conferences are funny, bro.
Yeah, he is very entertaining.
I think
Speaking of Nick Bosa, did you see what happened to him?
no.
So because I'm a nerd, after
Yes.
the Michigan game, I enjoy looking up just to see what former players,
Ohio State,
tweet
yeah,
out
yeah.
and what it. And so he was one of the guys I looked up. He didn't say anything about the game. But when I looked him up, I saw that his like model girlfriend basically dumped him over on TikTok. I was like, geez.
That's kind of
And it was something about like him like basically ignoring her or something. And I was just thinking, like, is he ignoring you? Or is his team trying to make a Super Bowl run and it's now like the end of November, like where shit's getting real?
Zell 2.0.
Damn.
I'm
I
going with
give you enough posts. You're not hurting.
I'm going with the Niners as well.
Everybody's going for it.
I don't know about the Dolphins. I'll go Niners.
You should go Dolphins. Be different.
I know, but then I've been leaving on every fucking game.
You wanted it.
But the Dolphins do look good, man.
They do look good. I'm not saying it. It's good.
Yeah,
It's a toss-up. It's a 50-50.
Every time I've picked the
Yeah,
Niners,
this is a 50-50.
every time I've picked against the Niners, they've won.
Oh,
That's-
fuck. You need to pick Miami, especially so I can win.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go with the Niners. I'm gonna go with the Niners. I'm gonna stick with it. I said it first. I said Niners first. I'm gonna go with it.
All right, he's sticking to it.
Seahawks, Rams,
NFC West.
West. Yeah, Seahawks.
Seahawks got embarrassed last week.
Yeah, the Rams just keep getting embarrassed every week. It's not even.
Yeah, and I need that draft pick to get better and better.
Yeah.
So Seahawks.
Chargers, Raiders,
Chargers.
AFC West.
Chargers or Raiders? The Chargers.
The Chargers.
Even the Raiders are coming back, but
Yeah.
but they
They are.
They're chin of their The hair of the chin. Damn, I couldn't even say that right.
I think this will probably be the best game of the week.
Yes.
The Chiefs Bengals.
Ooh, Chiefs.
I'm surprised this isn't the Sunday night game. I understand like Colts Cowboys, like I get it, but like I'm surprised this one isn't the Sunday night game or like a prime time game somewhere, you know, Monday night.
Yeah,
It's a
you'd
big-
think, AFC Championship rematch.
Yeah.
But I said Chiefs already. I'm sticking with it. I think Travis
going-
Kelce is an X factor.
Travis Kelce's a fucking joke, bro. Why even try to play defense against him? It feels like that sometimes.
I mean, you should try.
But it's like cool. You tried really hard, and he still went for 300 yards or whatever, like 150 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't have a game where he does that, which
Mhm.
seems like almost every game at this point, he is such a distraction out there that it allows everybody else to score on
Yeah.
you. So yeah,
I'm gonna go. Dude, this one's hard.
Okay. Jamar Chase is maybe back.
that's right. He didn't even play this week.
Yep. If he gets, I'm gonna go Bengals, hoping he's back. I just think the Bengals are that hot.
Yeah, you're right.
They're-
But
You have been riding that.
Yeah, I'm going with the best team in the NFC, the Chiefs.
They're not the NFC, but I get what you're saying.
The AFC. I don't know, man. It's late over here, guys. It's
Don't make
9:35.
It's fine.
Chris,
You said Chiefs too?
Yeah.
you know what's funny? Before starting this podcast, I could name NFC, AFC, South, North, East, West. I like question myself now when it comes to what division people are in. No idea why.
I find myself doing that when I'm trying to type out the post. Like
I'm like, is this
wait,
right? I'm
said
like, is this?
wrong.
Like, is
I
this
got
right?
the current divisions pretty locked down. Like I could probably name them all easily off the top of my head. But it's if you want to ask me the history, that's where it fucks me up. Because like the Seahawks weren't always in the West, and like a lot of teams weren't always where they're at
Yeah.
right now.
We've got the boys taking on the oh so bad Colts.
That should be easy.
That should be easy. If the Steelers can beat the Colts, the Cowboys can beat the Colts.
Yep.
I feel like
Where
that's
is it?
It's
Dallas.
it's at AT&T Stadium. Don't go Colts, bro. There's no way.
No. I gotta go Cowboys, but I don't know. I got a funny feeling about this Colts team. I think Jeff Saturday is gonna give
They
us some
came out-
surprises this year.
They came out hot as fuck against the Steelers the second half. I don't think that they're gonna win, not even a little bit. But I will tell you, that team is looking a lot better since Jeff Saturday took over.
I just was quickly reminded that Matt Ryan is the quarterback,
100%.
so even more so riding with the Cowboys on this. But I don't know. I think
Can't
I
even
think
believe you gotta think
the
about
Colts
that.
are a much
Yeah, I
better
don't-
team
I don't
under
know.
Jeff Saturday.
100%. I don't know why you had to think about that.
Yeah, but they
bro.
barely beat the
they lost to the Steelers.
No.
Excuse
Oh,
Yeah,
me.
I'm
they
sorry.
lost.
Did you guys never hear the term any given Sunday, especially
Yeah.
in the NFL?
Did you never hear the term?
The Colts fucking suck.
Yes. I want you to
Never
pick the
heard that.
Colts
Okay,
so
so,
bad
okay.
right now.
No, I've locked in my Cowboys pick, but
Oh,
now
he doesn't want to
on
pick the
top of
Colts?
this, Justin and Alex,
Why am I
give me
doing
the
it there?
spread. What are the Cowboys winning by?
Probably 6.5. That's probably what Vegas' spread is. Yeah, there's no more. There's no way it's more
11.
than that. Oh,
Okay,
That's the spread for the Cowboys.
I'd be willing to bet that the Colts.
cover.
This is ballsy. Now I'm gonna say it's a 3-point game.
Oh,
my
John, what do you want to
God,
bet?
bro.
What do you want to bet? What do you
Yeah,
want to
you
bet?
take that. Yeah, you take that bet with Justin.
Now
do
I'm
you
nervous. I don't
Nope,
want to
nope,
take
nope.
this
You
bet.
made it. You said it. You already did it. You just you did all of it. I just agreed to it.
All right, 3 points spread.
Do like
Uh,
I don't know. Do like a fun. I don't know. You can either do like money or we can do like
I've been waiting for my Cowboys hat that's never gotten here.
true.
I still need to mail it, but I'm giving you that regardless. So what? What's,
You're supposed to come to
what's the bet?
Arizona to get it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I said you got to come here.
What about, so do you guys want to do monetary? Do you want to do
No, let's do something fun,
yeah.
podcasty, something that
Okay.
we can do on here.
I got it.
What is it?
Is it the bet already done?
Yeah, I think 3 points is fucking asinine, but go ahead.
It is asinine,
It's
so it
just
better be a
horrible.
good.
Yeah, it better be a good.
You
bet.
got to give me some leverage in this.
Yeah. I think you just have to list 5 good things about Ohio.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, I like that
shit.
actually. I
I
like
think
that.
you need to talk good about Ohio.
Hey, what do you get, Jay?
Oh,
What
I
do-
can
what do-
already tell you what my number one thing.
No, don't. I don't want to
be
know.
on
I
that
already
list.
know what your number one thing is. It's easy.
Jeff
What is it?
Okuda?
It's the
Jeff
Cedar
Okuda.
Park.
No, it's not. Yeah, Justin's
Cedar
right.
Point.
It's Cedar Point.
Oh,
Great,
Okay.
great park.
okay. I don't care about that. All I want to know is,
What do you want from me?
how about instead of, okay, on top of the 5 greatest things, you can't talk bad about Ohio the whole podcast. I
Not
feel
one.
like that's not one bad thing. And if you mess up, it has to continue to the next podcast.
Yep. Even if
Where I have to say another like 5 things. on
No,
the
you don't
next
have to
one.
fight things. You just have to be nice to them. Again, you just can't be mean to
Oh,
them
okay.
for like a full podcast. And it's
I
just-
can
you,
do
my
that.
Ohio
I can do
people.
that.
yeah.
I can get down with that. But if I win, shit, that's good. I don't want to copy it though.
Yeah, that's a
um,
good one. But like, okay, you
what am
can
I gonna
go,
hate?
like,
Who do I hate on?
actually,
You don't really
nobody.
hate on too
You don't
much,
hate on
like
anything.
The
anything.
Giants, the Eagles. Fuck them.
Yeah, but that's like, it's so
Yeah,
close to it.
but like I don't want to make that same bet because it's pretty easy because you do like Jalen Hurts. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that if I win, don't the Eagles and the Cowboys play each other again this year?
Yeah.
I think the podcast going into that game is going to be Justin really praising the Eagles. And I want to hear 5 reasons on that pod on why the Eagles will win that game.
Can I add something on top of that? Yeah. And you have to pick him.
You're not betting. You're not
No,
betting.
no, but you have to pick them
No,
to
I
win
don't.
that week too.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. No, I don't agree to that. I don't want to pick them. I'll talk
Oh.
5 nice things, but I won't pick them.
You guys want to pick
Fuck
them.
off.
No, not 5 nice
No.
things. I want to hear 5 reasons why the Eagles will win.
Could win. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, could
Okay,
win.
cool.
Yeah. It's not a will win. It's a could win. I'll do a could win.
Damn.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
so-
not going to tell you 5 reasons why they will win because I don't
Okay.
think they're going to win. I think they could win, and I'm not going to have to be forced to pick the
Oh,
Eagles.
I love this. He's already heated
It's already
about
getting
this.
heated.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
already
want
like
to force
pissed.
me to do it. If there's one thing I hate when people tell me I have to do this or I need to do that, and to
Well,
force me to
We
pick
did
the
just
Eagles.
make a bet, so you have to do it.
I'll do it. Yeah, that's easy. But that's why I changed the terms a little bit.
Hold on.
Right?
And is the bet the Colts can lose by 3 points? Yes. Is the spreads just
Yeah.
Has to be within
It-
3 points,
has to
yeah,
be within 3
They just
points?
have to be within 3.
which the
Okay.
Giants just did 8. So
That's what I'm saying. That's a horrible bet. You should have
yeah,
just taken
I
the
won that
spread.
one. So
Yeah,
good.
you should have just taken
What's the actual spread?
11.
That's the actual spread?
No, it's 3. 3's
Yeah.
already in. We already agreed. It's already checked in.
No.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, 3's in.
The threes. But I was just like, but like you heard the spread. He said the spread is 11.
I
and then
thought
he went-
I thought that was his pick. I thought he was
Oh,
saying
no, he
personally
said-
they're
he said
going to
the
win by
spreads-
11.
and he's like spreads 11. All right, they're gonna win by 3. They're gonna be 3.
Nah, I think this will be fun. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, that's
3-point spread. Let's do it.
that's so little.
Come
Okay, yeah.
on, Saturday.
Okay, we got the last game to finish it out. Monday night. Probably a snooze fest, man.
No, this one's mean.
You think
This
this is a
one's
good
mean.
game?
Yes, I don't think it's a good game. I think it's a mean game. These teams hate each other. These teams fucking
You're not wrong.
despise
You're not
one
wrong.
another. Mike
Saints,
Evans
Bucks.
hates them. Marshawn Lattimore
Mhm.
hates them. Tom Brady hates them. Everybody hates each other on this. This is hate. This
This
is
is
Probably
you-
another scuffle.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Mm.
Is this I have to ask, is this the first year primetime games have been flexed? I haven't.
No,
Oh,
it's
You're
happening.
just noticing it more.
yeah, just noticing it a lot more this year.
It's because you actually
It's
paid
because I would say this year more so than a lot of other years, they were wrong in their predictions of what those big games would be.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why they. I don't know why they like.
What do you guys got?
The Bucks.
Tom
The
Brady,
Bucks,
Bucks.
yeah. Come on, the Saints fucking couldn't score a point last week.
Always riding with him. I do think that's going to be a gritty game, though. Like you said, they hate each other. Lattimore and Evans, especially. It's going to be a gritty game.
Saints.
Of
I knew
course,
you're going to do that.
I knew you're gonna go Saints. This guy.
It's not a bad pick.
No, I
Divisional
think
games are always up in the air.
looking up at this too. One, they hate each other. They lost already once this year.
True.
And
But
then
they couldn't score a point last week.
hey, I know what you're saying. I get it. Some days you got to just pick with your way. This is where I'm picking with my heart and my gut, and I'm picking with it because I'm also just looking at stats and things of what it is and what both teams are capable of doing, what they've been doing. So, like for instance, total yards given for each team is about the same: 360 for the Saints, 350 for Tampa. Yards allowed is similar: 344, 378.
But
Like, they're
points
just
for and points
so-
against.
I don't know that one off the top of my head. This is
I was
just
gonna
off
say
the
that
bat.
one's like the big one. Like
Yeah.
yards is whatever, but if your point differential is like 20, it's
Yeah.
probably not because but it's like that's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I can't believe these fuckers. No, the Pittsburgh Penguins lost again in OT. It's okay. It's an OT loss though. It's fine.
And the point differential is what you want to know?
Yeah, I just want to know like what's the points for, what's points against.
Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta spell differential. That's a hard word.
That's a big word, dude. Yeah, all I know is that
It's a big word for a Phoenician like you.
and I love Phoenicians, bro. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't know. That's so hard. They don't can't
Just
see
how
it.
many points for the average for the Saints and how many points average do the Bucks get?
Both offenses
Are pretty trash
are
right now.
are struggling right now. So
Yeah.
I
One, two, six,
expect a
four.
pretty low scoring
Look for
game.
New Orleans, and I'll do Tampa.
And I'll sit here and get my tan on.
20. Tampa has 20.
Average.
Yep. And New Orleans is 20.2. They're both the same. So like they're
Yeah, okay.
So okay, Tampa Bay is actually 18.2, and they're at 27th ranked, and then New Orleans is at 21 and at 20.8.
Wow, look at them.
Go stick with my pick, obviously. Go Saints.
What about points?
Who that?
Hey, honestly, man, division game, they hate each other. Could happen, dude.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
well, I got a question for you guys
Okay.
right now.
Yes,
Lock
sir.
it in. Not really, but if you had to place money on it today, who's winning the Super Bowl?
I'm not picking. I don't know.
I know why Justin's not picking.
Because he doesn't want to say the Eagles.
No, he doesn't want. He believes in his heart that this Cowboys team can win a Super
do
Bowl,
it,
but he doesn't
yeah.
want to say that and jinx them.
There's so
And
much still up in the air with them.
There's so much up in the air.
and it's gonna come down
I-
to who they play.
I'm going. Going
Can't-
Chiefs.
so hard.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. They look good.
Yeah,
They
Borat.
fucking Travis Kelce looks
Joby.
unstoppable. And I don't know any like AFC just doesn't look the best right now. The NFC looks way stronger this
So
year
you picked the AFC team?
because
That
they
doesn't make
don't
sense.
they don't look the best right now besides the Chiefs.
That didn't make sense. But I agree.
So well, no, I'm saying the AFC teams like that they would have to play to get to the Super Bowl doesn't look that great.
But that would give the NFC more of an advantage.
No, because they're harder. They're going to be playing a lot harder teams. So I'm just saying it's going to be easier for the Chiefs to come out of the AFC than it is for any team to come out of the NFC. Because even if you have to go, even if the like Giants win and then they have to
Yeah.
go play their division rivals of the Eagles, that's not a guarantee win for the Eagles.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but I'm just this
No.
guy.
This guy.
He's just rocking with AFC because he's an AFC guy.
I am an AFC guy.
All right, Chris. You're the one that asked this
Ah.
question.
I know. And what's funny is I really don't have too much of an answer because
You
it
just
is
wanna know
such a
what you have to
toss up. I just wanted to ask. But I would say right now, today, if I had to place money on the Super Bowl, I'd say it's gonna be Cowboys Bills.
Oh, Cowboys Bills, huh?
I don't know who's gonna win.
No, you
but,
said who's
like,
gonna win. You said who
I
is gonna
know,
win.
I
No, I
know.
want you to answer your own question, bro. I had
I'm
to
looking
answer
for a
Super
coin to
Bowl.
flip
Yeah.
it.
That's the Super
Um,
Bowl right there. I'm gonna give you some history lessons. Cowboys took them twice
Mm-hmm.
against the Bills.
That is true.
Fuck them up. We have a history.
Is
of
it the
fucking them up.
'90s again, where the
But
Bills
also-
just
Yeah,
make the
let's
Super
go.
Bowl and not
Never
get
win
it
it.
done?
All right. So if you want to go, all right, pick one. Pick a team, bro.
I just gave you facts. You
Well,
should
the
do
way
it.
that
Do you want me to have-
Justin said that actually kind of persuaded me to believe that maybe the Bills would be extra motivated in that.
Do you want me do you want me to ask heads? Who's heads? Bills or Cowboys?
Cowboys are heads, Bills are tails.
Flip a coin. It's tails.
So Bills.
Bills.
But yeah, I think that'll be the Super Bowl if I had a pick today.
All right, Jay. Who do you think?
No
just
other
anything.
injuries
Throw
or
it out.
anything.
Not answering
Just-
it. No, I can't.
He doesn't want to jinx it, and I respect that.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. There again, to me, there's especially in the NFC East or NFC in general, there is so much that can happen, and it's gonna come down to who's playing who at one point.
Injuries can still happen.
Okay. Also, then
Yeah.
if you don't want to take, then who's gonna make the Super Bowl for the AFC side?
Oh,
That's what I want to know. Then, huh? Chiefs.
Who-
Bills
who
could be.
else?
I mean, because who Chiefs or Bills? Like, who else do you really have? I guess you have the Ravens, but they don't look that great. They're gonna come out of the.
Josh Allen already won his one against the Chiefs. He's not gonna do it twice.
Yeah, I know.
Should I guess what I'm saying? He should have lost that
Yeah.
one. Should have lost.
The problem is he's
fucking
got to
lost.
go back to
He's
Arrowhead.
gotta
It
go to
looks
Arrowhead
like.
and do it. Yep.
Yep.
Nope,
Yeah, I
can't
didn't
do it.
think
You
of
can do
that.
it once is hard enough.
Yeah.
Twice.
They just need to get back to the team that they were in the beginning of the year
Yeah.
against the. Well, now that
Well,
Rams win isn't as impressive, but
No.
Well, Miller just hurt himself. He was out last week. He got
Yeah.
out with the game. So like it just I see the Chiefs coming out of that side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy.
fair.
It's Chiefs or Bills. Dolphins.
so you
look-
don't think the Dolphins aren't going to sneak their way up in the
Dolphins
AFC?
have the next best chance.
Yeah, they have the next,
Yeah.
but it's just like when you think about it, when I see the Chiefs versus the Dolphins, the Chiefs win. When I see the Bills versus the Dolphins, the Bills win.
Ooh, but
Do you
I
know what would
see-
be
no,
such
Chiefs
a good
versus
AFC
Miami,
game?
I see Miami wins
Versus
because
who? Versus who?
Tyreek Hill wants to get that W.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Chiefs Dolphins AFC Championship game
That'd be
would
good.
be so intense because
so
of
good.
that Tyreek
And if
relationship.
that happens, I'm going Dolphins.
damn.
It-
Yeah,
again,
that'd be.
it's all
That would be
matchup. It's
nuts.
all matchup. If you
Yeah.
when we get down to it and it's the end of the season, we can look at playoff brackets and we can figure out, okay, if this team wins, they're playing one of these teams. If that team wins, they're playing some of these teams. I tell you a little bit more confidence on who I think is going to go because that's just going to look a little better in my eyes and who has the tougher road and who has the easier road.
Okay, Jay, you have how many games left of the season?
Like four.
Five, four, five,
Well,
I think.
seven, right? 13, 17, right? Games? 17 weeks?
18
Yeah, 17
weeks.
games.
18
weeks,
right?
17
18 weeks,
games.
17 games. So 5 weeks left. Who comes out of your division? That's the biggest. I think I
Winner?
just want to know. Yeah. Because you have 10-1, 8-3. That's where you guys are right now. Yeah.
Biggest game, and that's going to be the deciding game, will be the Cowboys versus the Eagles.
2 weeks, right?
That'll be a playoff game. in
Can't tell you
itself.
until that game, right? Once that game plays, that will tell you who will win.
Wait, it's in 3 weeks.
That's fair.
3 weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks. Is
And I
it?
can't even say because again, it's so close.
No, it's not in 3 weeks. It's in 4 weeks. It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
It's so close to everybody.
Yeah.
You can't like you in full faith. If anybody just if an Eagle fan's saying it, well, good. I hope they say it because then they'll eat their words later. But like if right now I'm superstitious, I'm confident in my Cowboys, but at the same time, it's still gonna be tough. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. You're not gonna go in there and get it. You gotta earn it. And
Yeah.
it's who's gonna show up on that game. It's going to be what do the Eagles look like after struggling these next couple weeks, right? And they could come back and they're still a dominant team. They're still 10-1. You got to give them respect and love that they're doing so well.
The only thing that I have is I just want to see how it plays out because it's the Colts, Texans, Jags for the Cowboys, and it's the Titans, Giants, Commanders for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Way harder schedule for the
Way
Eagles
harder.
than it is for the Cowboys.
We had that same schedule.
Yeah, besides with the Colts, coming in within 3.
With
Well, we had that game in the beginning. We had that all our hard games were in the beginning of this year.
I'm just saying
Eagles didn't
leading up
have
to that
hard
game,
season.
leading up to that game,
Yeah.
is that gonna break the Eagles? Or I just, for your sake, Jay, I hope it doesn't happen, but do the Cowboys unfortunately maybe drop one of those games to an easier team? I don't think they do. Those teams don't seem that they would drop to them, but they could, right? And so does that shake their confidence going in? It's gonna be, you're right, because they could be even record
is between
going
the next 4 weeks, right? You said
Yeah.
that the Eagles lose one, just
Yeah.
one. I don't
and then
even
they'd be even record after the win, and
then you go down and it's
does it go off point? How does your division work if you have even
because
record
we would
split?
be divisional wins. Who has the most divisional wins, and we would have the most divisional wins.
Yeah.
Beat out the Giants. My thoughts would be the Giants would be the team to beat the Eagles.
Yeah,
because I think they have more of a chance than the Commanders.
You lost to your division yet?
Yeah, no, yeah, we lost to the Eagles. We also only
yeah.
we beat the Commanders, we beat the Giants twice, and then we play the Commanders and the Eagles at the end of the year. So that's 2 more.
So so you're just hoping for the Eagles to lose one more divisional game?
Yep.
Because what if they have same divisional record, same record? Is it just whoever has the most points?
Or we probably have the same divisional. Well, no, we wouldn't, because if we can beat the Eagles and then we beat the Commanders again, we win our division. And if the Eagles lose to either the Commanders and the Giants and then the Cowboys, then they have 2 divisional losses. And we're
because if you beat the Eagles, then you'd only have 1 and they would have 2, because they lost the Commanders and then they would eventually lose to you. So that would make you that makes sense.
But again, it's so you see how much has to happen. That's why I'm I can't say it.
That's scary.
I can't tell you. There's so much that goes into it.
Dude, January 8th, what a long season.
I love it though.
Yeah, it's great, but it's just wow.
Anyway, that week I'll be in the Caribbean.
You're going to the Caribbean?
That'll be nice. Good time to get out of Seattle, I'm sure.
Yeah, it snowed here today.
Yeah, nice. I saw that. Crazy.
So it was snowing in Detroit when I landed. I was like, fuck, I'm not ready for this. I did not pack a coat warm enough for this.
All right, guys. We got all night, man.
Got anything else? Talked about football, and talked about football.
No, I think I'm all talked out. We had so much to discuss between the pod and these picks. I think we covered everything pretty well.
Well, if you follow us on social media, we're back this week.
Yeah,
I work retail and Black Friday.
That was the Black Friday snooze right there.
You know anything about Black Friday in retail? Boy, it's a trip.
It's crazy, bro. So if you were what? I'm too loud. I'm being too loud. The babies are trying to sleep. So until
good thing we're wrapping up.
Yeah. Until next week, guys.
Next week.
Love you guys.
Balls hot.
Love you guys.
At the 3 AmiBros. Sorry, at the 3 AmiBros. I said that's my bad. The babies.
Fuck you, Alex.
I'm sorry, the babies, guys. Okay. I'm talking.
Colts are gonna get within 3.
Colts are not gonna get within 3. ASMR.
They're gonna get within 3.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.